Boom, there it is. We got the green light. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Skinny Body Care family. What's up? What's up? Let me just adjust my camera really quick. Hope you guys are doing awesome. So wherever you found this video in the group, go ahead and drop a quick comment. Let us know that you're here. Say hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so this is going to be a generic training, not just for my team. I reached out to Tim Miller and asked if he wanted me to share this with his team and pretty much for anybody who's in Skinny Body Care. He said, absolutely. So that's what we're doing. This is not going to be a team training. This is a company training for anybody who's in Skinny Body Care, who's a distributor. All right. That's important. This is not for prospects. I want to get that out of the way right off the bat. Definitely do not, I repeat, do not share this video with any prospects. This is only for distributors who are already a part of the SBC family. And once your prospects become a distributor, then you can send this video to them. Now, we do have videos that you can send to your prospects. Don't worry, I'm going to show you where you can find those. That talk about the matrix. We actually have a couple different videos that are very powerful that I would encourage that you use. So before we dive into the training, let's just give it a quick minute. I'm going to look in the group. We actually have this going on in 2 different groups right now. So if you're here, drop a comment, make some noise. You have about another minute if you want to get your team here. You know, send this out to your team, get them into the Facebook group so they can participate during this live training. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm also going to be answering your questions. So as we go through this information, if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. And I want to clear up any questions that anybody has. Hopefully we won't be here for too long. My intention is that this is about a 30-minute training. Those of you that know me know that probably won't happen, but that's the idea. And the length of this training will probably depend on you guys and how many questions that you guys have. So the topic is simple. It's how to fill your legacy matrix. And I don't mean fill it like fill the whole thing. I just mean fill it like start getting people into your matrix. Okay, the legacy matrix, for those of you that don't know, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you do, is what I believe to be a game changer. Not just for us as SBC distributors, but it's really a game changer in the industry because this is actually kind of interesting. I've been in the industry network marketing for over 15 years. I've been in dozens of companies. I've been a 6-figure earner in a few different companies, and I've never seen a company do this. I mean, my hat's off to you, Tim, for bringing this to Ben. And my gosh, thank you, Ben Glinsky, our founder, CEO, for implementing this into our compensation plan as a completely optional element for all of us to get a bonus at the end of the year. That's what the legacy matrix is. It is not part of the original comp plan that we've all been getting paid. It's an addition to, it's an add-on, and it's the only part of our SBC comp plan that is optional, meaning that when you joined SBC, you're all distributors watching this, you all participate in the whole comp plan. We all get to participate in the entire compensation plan of SBC. And I'm just going to pull this up really quick because I want you guys to see this. In case you don't know, I'm just going to cover a couple, just like 5 minutes, some of the basics in case there's anyone watching who isn't familiar with some of the basics. But on our corporate website, guys, this is the skinnybodycare.com/payplan corporate website. Anyone can access this, even if you're not logged into your back office like I am right now. And on the compensation plan page, this entire comp plan is still 100% the way it was. Nothing was changed. And as distributors, we get paid on every single part of the compensation plan, except for one. And you'll notice it's the only piece that says optional. This is an optional component. And I want to be clear about that, meaning that you don't have to participate. So it's kind of funny when somebody says, well, you know, I don't want to have to pay extra to be in the matrix. Guess what? You don't have to. It's optional. Now, I'm going to be very blunt in this training because I can do that. I'm a distributor. This information is just my opinion, and I'm going to be sharing with you information that I know can help you, that can help you grow your business, help you make tons of money with skinny body care, and how to grow your legacy matrix. And so for anyone out there who might be saying that, well, I don't want to pay the extra money to be in the legacy matrix, guess what? You don't have to. You don't have to. It's optional. So there's never, ever, ever a reason for anyone to complain. I want to just throw that out there, get this off my chest. There's no complaining allowed because it's optional. This is only designed, this part of the compensation plan, which I think is so brilliant, is only designed for those who are serious. Now, I know some of you might get mad at me for saying that, but I'm going to explain myself. Don't worry. By the way, how many of you have seen the Legacy Matrix calculator? It's right here. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to do something just as a quick, I'm going to do something that I wasn't going to do. You know what? I'm not going to do it because I don't want to distract anyone. Make sure you find this calculator. It's on the compensation plan page. You can't miss it. It says, click here to view the calculator. I would encourage for you to play with this calculator because, you know what I'm going to do? You know, I was going to say screw it, but, you know, I'm going to say it anyway. Here's the calculator. I don't want you guys to be distracted, but the reality is most of you are probably off on Facebook, are doing things that are going to distract you anyway. So I would rather you be distracted with the calculator than being distracted out on Facebook. So there's the calculator. Guys, this thing is mind-boggling, all right? Mind-boggling. I want you to just realize what's possible with this legacy matrix. So you personally, each one of us, all of us as distributors, I need everyone to please stop whatever you're doing because I don't want this to be an hour-long training. I want to try to really keep it short, so you really have to pay attention. Every single distributor has their own matrix. You get one matrix per distributorship. Now, my wife and I, we're both distributors, which is probably a very smart suggestion, by the way, just a little side note, because we each have our own matrix, okay? But each distributor has their own 3x7 matrix. So let's just say that you only have 1,000 people in your matrix, okay? Just 1,000. That might take you, you know, a few months. It could take you 6 months. It could take you a year. It could take longer, okay? The maximum that you could have in your matrix, as you can see right there, 3,279 people. We're just going to keep the numbers small. And how many people do you personally enroll into your matrix? I'm going to keep this small. Let's say you only sponsor 50 people into your matrix. This is where the big money is going to be, is in the matching bonuses. Because every person that you sponsor into your matrix, you get paid a match on whatever they are getting paid on their matrix. Which means, in this example, I'm not getting paid on just one matrix, on my matrix. I'm getting paid on 51 different matrices. If your mind is not spinning with excitement right now, then you're just not paying attention. Imagine getting paid on 50 different matrices. Okay? This is insane. Now, how many people on average will be in each of these 50 people's matrices? This is just an average. Some people will have none. Some people will have hundreds. Okay? Let's say that those 50 people each only, on average, have 100 people in their matrix. Very feasible. Look at what your bonus is going to be. Hello? Do I have your attention? You're going to get a $12,000 bonus on your 1,000 people, plus, based on this example, another $18,000 bonus. Guys, that's $30,000. And that's on top of all of the other commissions. I need to be clear on that too, is this legacy matrix, for those of you who don't know, it's only paid out once a year, which I believe is brilliant. I love the fact that it's only paid once a year because that is going to reward those who are serious. See, the video that Ben created for us, which is absolutely brilliant, which by the way is right at the bottom of this website. All the comp plan videos are at the bottom, and you'll see here it says Legacy Matrix Commissions. It's right there, Legacy Matrix Commissions. I also included in the description of this post in the Facebook group, there are some links. The first link is to the Legacy Matrix video. If you haven't seen that video, it's only 5 or 6 minutes. You have to watch that video. That is a video that you can send to your prospects, the Legacy Matrix video. I also have in the description the Facebook link, because sometimes when you send someone a YouTube link, they could end up seeing all the other videos and get distracted. So I like to send people to the Facebook link. Same video, keeps them right on Facebook. There's a third video that I put in the description that you can also, actually, the first 2 links are the same video. The third link is a second video. That is an overview that I did with Ben Glinsky talking about the matrix. So to save time, I don't want to cover the super basic stuff in this training. I'm going to be teaching you on this training how to grow your matrix. That's why you're here. If you want to get the basics of how does the matrix work and what is this matrix, if that's you, you have to watch the videos in the description of this video. The matrix overview video and the video that I did with Ben Glinsky talking about the matrix, what it is, why it was created, and how it works. Watch those 2 videos. They are phenomenal, and they're going to answer a lot of those basics. All right. Now, let's get back to what I was just showing you guys, because this is mind-boggling, and I just want to set the stage here for what's possible. Obviously, again, this video right now that you're watching, this is not for prospects. No prospects should be watching this. So I don't have to like give you some income disclaimer right now and say, well, this income is not guaranteed. You guys all know that, okay? You're all distributors, but I'm just sharing that with you. This is what's possible. And I'll tell you right now, there will be people inside of Skinny Body Care who are going to get $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 legacy matrix bonuses. All right, this is going to happen. The question is, are you going to put in the work to get a fat bonus like other people are going to get? So here's the other cool thing. And I couldn't believe that Ben did this. This is phenomenal. If you're excited about this, what I'm about to tell you, you should comment in the Facebook group and seriously tag Ben and thank him. Just blow him up right now in the comments, because Ben Glinsky found a way to put more, basically putting more money into the compensation plan. That's what this legacy matrix is. It's on top of everything else. And how cool is this? That your rank, listen carefully, your rank is going to determine your matching bonus. So let me ask all of you a question, and I want all of you to drop a comment in the Facebook group where you're watching this. What rank are you going to be by the end of this year? Everyone go do that comment right now. What rank are you going to be by the end of the year? Are you going to be a gold? If you're a gold by the end of the year and you fulfill this example that I put here in the calculator, this is what approximately what your bonus could look like. Now, a little disclaimer, I will say that this is based on 12 months. Okay, you're watching this video right now, and we don't have 12 months left in the year, so keep that in mind. But remember, everything rolls over into the next year. It all just keeps going. It's going to keep growing. This example is based on 12 full consecutive months. So keep that in mind. All right. Now, if you are a platinum by the end of the year, did you see what just happened? Look at this. Look what happened. If you're a gold, your matching bonus is $18,000. And some of you are like, man, that would be awesome. But look what happens as a platinum. It goes from $18,000 to $24,000. That's $6,000 more in bonus money just because you hit platinum. Can I get a hallelujah on the going platinum? Now, here's the crazy thing that Ben did. He said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if you stay qualified platinum, which I don't know why he's doing that. He just really loves us that much. Meaning if you hit platinum next month and then you are never platinum again for the rest of the year, he's still going to pay you the platinum matching bonus in the matrix. What? Come on, guys. We got to give Ben a big thank you on that one. Now, imagine if you were diamond by the end of the year. Instead of $24,000 bonus, it's going to be a $30,000 bonus. All right. Are you guys getting fired up or what? So obviously you guys can play with the matrix. I wouldn't recommend that you put numbers in here that are just kind of ridiculous because, you know, keep it real. I mean, here's the reality. Let me just keep it real for you guys. All right. Do you realize that if at the end of this year, you put in the work, you follow what I'm going to be sharing with you in this training, not only are you going to get promoted through the ranks with Skinny Body Care, not only is your weekly income going to continue to grow, your monthly income is going to continue to grow because of what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, because you are using the legacy matrix as you're building your business. See, here's the thing. Those of you who are using the legacy matrix, yeah, you're going to get a bonus at the end of the year, but your weekly and monthly income is also going to go up. It just is because it's more volume. So how cool would it be if at the end of the year, even if your bonus was $500, I mean, wouldn't that be cool? What if it was $1,000? What if it was a few $1,000s? Okay. The reality is that for most people, you're not going to get a $10,000 bonus, at least not this year. Okay. But I want you to realize, let's come down on planet Earth. The legacy matrix is not legacy lotto ticket matrix. Did you hear what I just said? Ben didn't call it the legacy lotto ticket matrix. You guys catch that? This is a real business. So if you put in the work and you build it, this matrix is on top of everything else, and it's going to pay you year after year after year, and that bonus is going to continue to grow and grow and grow. See, Tim Miller, the guy's been with SBC for, I don't know, 5-6 years, right? Since the beginning. Some of you watching this have been in the company for years. Imagine what your legacy matrix bonus is going to look like in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. The reason why this bonus is called legacy is because you're building a legacy with this company. This isn't a get rich quick. This isn't a lotto ticket. This isn't, oh, well, if my legacy matrix bonus isn't, $40,000, then, oh man. No, that's the wrong mindset. You want to build it as big as you can, yes. But those of you who really understand what this matrix is about, it's not just about getting a huge bonus at the end of this year. It's applying this matrix in your business building practices, which we're going to talk about. That's going to grow your weekly checks and your monthly checks. Oh, and you get an extra bonus at the end of the year. Guys, this is extra. It's on top of everything else. Please don't forget that. And those of you who really truly get this, at the end of this year, please listen carefully. At the end of this year, this is only the first calendar year that we will have been building the matrix, 2017. Do you know that when we go into 2018, everything that you did in your matrix this year is still there, and it's going to all roll in to next year. And you are starting in 2018 going to be building your same matrix. It's going to keep growing to get another bonus at the end of 2018. And then starting 2019, it's just going to keep growing. And not only is your matrix going to keep growing, but what else is growing? Your rank is growing. So your matching bonus is going to grow. And this is where I really want you to understand. Every single person that you sponsor into the matrix, that creates a new matrix that you're going to get paid on. And guess how many matrices you can get paid on? Unlimited. Can I get a comment? Unlimited? Unlimited matrices? I have a question for all of you. I asked you a minute ago, what rank do you want to be by the end of the year? That's something you need to write down. That's something you need to focus on and really work towards. Because the higher the rank you are by the end of 2017, that's going to determine what percentage of matching bonus you get. And I just showed you how much more it's going to be. Pretty cool, right? Another question is, I want you guys to comment. I'm going to look for this one, okay? How many matching bonuses do you want to be getting paid on? Is it going to be 5? Is it going to be 10? Is it going to be 50, 100? How many matrices are you going to be getting paid on? And only you can decide. And I'm going to be sharing with you right now in this video how you can grow that number and how by the end of this year, you could have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people that you've sponsored into the matrix, and you're going to be getting a matching bonus on all those people. Karen just said 100. Karen, that's a huge goal. You're going to have to really stay humble and stay hungry and really work for it to hit a number like that. Remember, this isn't just sponsoring 100 people into SBC. This is sponsoring 100 serious people. And I want to just touch on that really quickly, all right? So let me just see here. Michael's going for 100. Alyssa's going for 100. Everybody's going for 100. Everybody's going for a big number. Jody's going for 100. Robert's going for 200. Stacy wants 60. I love it. Awesome. Keep those numbers coming. And I don't want you to just comment. Cynthia says between 50 to 100. I don't want you to just comment here in this video. I want you to write it down. See, if you leave this training today and you don't have on a piece of paper, what is your goal? What is your rank goal? And what is the number of matrices that you'll be getting paid on? That's how many people you've sponsored into the matrix. If you don't have those two things written down, something you can look at on a daily basis, guess what? You failed. It's not going to happen. You have to live with intention. You have to wake up each day on purpose, focused on that goal. I mean, I could get pretty real with you guys right now. Well, I won't go too deep into this, but building your network marketing business. I mean, for me to get started in skinny body care, and for me to get my 6-figure ring, I don't have it on my desk here, it's over there, to get my 6-figure ring within 5 months of joining SBC, guys, it takes a lot of work. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of people telling you no. There's a lot of people who are going to quit. There's a lot of people who are going to tell you they're going to do something and they don't do it. There's people who join and quit and go do other things. Hello, welcome to network marketing. You have to decide, and you have to be so focused on your goal. Eliminate distractions. Your goal is simple. It's not elaborate. It's not complicated. It's just, what is your rank goal? And how many people do you want to sponsor into the matrix? That's it. Now, one thing I'll give you a tip on hitting your rank, for those of you that want to go platinum and diamond this year, don't look at platinum or diamond. I know some people teach that and they say, well, you want to go crown diamond, go crown diamond and just look at that. I'll tell you how I went crown diamond. I didn't look at crown diamond. You want to know what I did? I only looked at one rank. You ready for it? My next rank. That's it. My next rank. When I got started, I got to bronze my first day. I got to silver the next day. I got to gold the next day. And the only thing I looked at when I hit a rank was, what is my next rank and what is it exactly that I have to do to hit that rank? This rank up here didn't matter. Don't look at the top of the mountain, because you have no idea all the steps you have to take along the way. And then when you get frustrated, when you fall on your face, which you will, you're going to quit, because that's what people do in this industry. And I'm trying to help you right now. I'm keeping it real, guys. I'm keeping it real. All right. So only look at your next rank. What is your next rank? Is it silver? Is it gold? Is it platinum? Whatever your next rank is, that is what you need to put all your focus on. And there's a really cool tool in your back office that shows you exactly how much volume you need to hit your next rank. Really cool. All right. So I have a question for all of you. This is really, really, really important. And then we're going to dive into the training. All right. And by the way, if you are asking yourself, well, Aaron, when is the training going to start? You've missed the whole boat, because the training already started. And I think most of you get that. But I've been sharing a lot of information that I know can help you to build your business. And that is what this is about. All right. So I want to show you guys something really important. And if you haven't yet commented on the post in Facebook, now's your chance. See, I believe that if you don't comment on Facebook where you found this in the group, then you're telling the universe that you don't really want to be successful. And they'll say, oh, Aaron, don't be silly. I don't really have to comment. Well, I'm asking you to get involved, get engaged, take some action, plug in here. All right. Now, if you're driving and you can't comment, I get it. But here's what I need to know. I need to know I'm logging into my mom's back office right now, and I'm seeing something, and this is really exciting. And it says you have at least 100 BV in personal volume this month, and you're qualified for the Legacy Matrix. Guys, drop a comment right now if you are in the Matrix. Drop a comment and say, I'm in. Say, I'm locked in. I'm in the Matrix. Say something. All right? Who's in the Matrix? Let me hear from you. And while I'm looking for all those comments to see who's in the Matrix, I want to share something. By the way, this is a really cool message in the back office. And if you log into your back office and you do not see this, you have an opportunity right now to get locked into the Matrix. And I just want to share this really quickly with you. It's really simple. All you need is 100 in personal volume. That's it. If you have 50 right now, which some of you have 50, all you need to do is log in and buy one more bottle of anything. And that's going to give you 100. As soon as you have 100, you're locked in. And that message will appear in your back office. Okay? Now, I have a huge, huge suggestion. I want to help you save money. Who wants to save some money? You don't have to comment on that one. I know all of you want to save money. Unfortunately, some people don't pay attention, and then they have to spend more money. So I want to help you, and this is also why when we're done, not now because we've already gone so far in, when we're done, you're going to want to make sure you get this training to everyone in your team. Everyone. Whether you get them on Facebook, you could send them the YouTube link. Only your team, no prospects. Because this information is important. And you want to make sure everyone in your team gets this. Even your new distributors. Get this training to them. Here we go. I'm going to save you some money right now. You ready? Log into your back office. Okay. I'm going to actually walk you through this right now. I'm going to save you some money. Log into your back office. Everyone pay attention. Go right here to this little link. You may have heard of it. It's called auto ship. When you go, oh, my mom's account doesn't have auto ship because I pay hers with my credit wallet. So let me do this because I want to show you guys for real how this works. All right. I'm not messing around. I'm going to log in to my personal account and I'm going to my auto ship. Okay, here we go. So check this out. I'm going to save you guys some money. I'm in my auto ship and I want you to notice two very important things. This is going to save you money and it's going to save your butt. All right, I'm helping you right now. The first thing is your bill date. If any of you have a bill date that is towards the end of the month, that's not a good idea. It's just not smart. Now, it's not going to affect your commissions. It's not going to affect you being in the matrix, but here's why it's not smart, okay? I'm a little OCD about this, and I have my auto ship on the 1st. My wife's account, her auto ship is on the 1st. My mom, I place her order right at the beginning. Now, why do I do that? Because you guys all should know this, but listen carefully. If you do not have 100 in volume every calendar month, you lose your position in the matrix. You guys catch that? You lose your current position completely. Not only do you lose your position and you lose all the people that are possibly in your matrix now, but the position you have now is probably a good position compared to where you'll end up if you join later. See, if you lose your current position, you lose all the people under you. If you have personally sponsored people into the matrix, you lose them forever. Forever. No exceptions. And guess what? Whoever's above you in your matrix, they are going to get the matching bonuses, not you. Don't let that happen, all right? So this is why I'm urging that you have your auto ship, or if you're doing manual orders every month, that you do it at the beginning of the month. Again, beginning or end doesn't matter. I say be safe. Be safe means do it early, because if it gets to the end of the month and for whatever reason you get sick, your credit card doesn't go through, whatever, and the end of the month happens and you didn't order and you don't have your 100 in volume, don't say I didn't warn you, because you can't get it back. You can't get your position back. There's no grace. There's no exception. People say, well, what about a grace period? You have a whole month. That's your grace period. You have the entire calendar month to make sure you have an order. That's it. On the 1st of the next month, it's too late. So I'm being very specific to help you guys. Have your auto ship at the beginning of the month. Okay, next thing. If your auto ship is on a 1 bottle order, then you're wasting money. You're just throwing money away on 2 things. One, see, here's what happens. Okay? I'll give you guys a little visual here. Sit tight. Sit tight. If your auto ship right now is on E3 and you're just getting 1 bottle of E3 every month, that's awesome. By the way, I love E3. Favorite product. Wonder why. In order to be in the matrix, though, you need 100 in volume. So that means you're going to have to go order another product. Okay? Man, the new Ageless is so sexy. It's awesome. So now you've got 2 products. You had to pay shipping twice, which means you paid more money for shipping, and you got 2 products, 100 in volume. Or you change your auto ship now and you set it up on a bonus pack, because not only if you're on a bonus pack, are you going to only have to pay shipping once? So I'm saving you money on shipping. You get an extra product for free. Hello? Why would you do 50? Now, if some of you are watching this and you have to do this, then oh well, you just have to do it. What I mean by that is if right now you're watching this and you only have 50 BV for this month, you have to log in, order one more, you pay the extra shipping, and you got 2 products. No, you don't get a 3rd product. Okay, it's just the way it is. To make sure that you get the 3rd product every month, make your auto ship a bonus pack. Bam! Saved you money on shipping, plus you're getting a 3rd product for free. What? Guys, it's a no-brainer, okay? You guys like that? Huge tip, save you money, get you a free product, and you guys should all know this, but in your back office on the left side, it says reward points. My gosh, are the reward points awesome or what? You get free product on top of everything else. So you order your bonus pack. You can change what's in your bonus pack every month. You get 3 products every month. That is going to keep you in the matrix every single month. All right. So I think that answers that. Let me go ahead and let me just take a quick breather here. I'm going to just look in the comments for like 2 minutes and see if there's any quick questions. And then I'm going to dive in. I'm going to show you guys some strategies on how to get more people in your matrix. Okay? So, really quick questions. All you guys are locked in. I love it. Bam. So, what happens if somebody in the top position loses that spot? Does the next person roll up? Yes. It's one of the brilliant elements of the legacy matrix. There are no holes. There's no breakage. There's nothing that doesn't get paid, meaning all the money is going to get paid out, all of it. So if somebody's in the matrix and they don't place their order for whatever reason, they lose their spot, someone else rolls up, boom, takes their spot. So all the spots get filled up. It's really awesome. All right. Let's see here. I don't see any other questions. I'm going to take questions again at the end, but you guys are fired up. You guys are super engaged, which is awesome. All right, so here's the other thing I want to show you guys. In case you don't know this already, in your back office, there's a really cool viewer, and there's also a different view. I want to show you guys really quick, just to give you a quick, super basic walkthrough of how this works and what it looks like. All right, here we go. So in your back office, when you go up here to the top under genealogy, this is my mom's account, and you're going to go right here to view legacy matrix. Now, I don't know if this is going to be, if this is already live or if it's going to go live. I don't know yet. But if you do not see this right here, if this link is not visible for you in your back office, view legacy matrix, that means you are not in the matrix. So you just have to go get your 100 in volume. And as soon as you do, boom, you're going to be added into the matrix. And then you'll be able to click on this link. All right. This is going to show you your matrix. All right. This is the viewer. And one question that a lot of people have asked is, well, Aaron, how come it only shows the first 2 levels? Well, all you have to do is click. And if you click on these other people, it will go down into the deeper levels. All right. So that answers that question. You can see here that people in blue are personally sponsored, green are not personally sponsored. All right. And again, to get into the deeper levels, just click on these down here and boom, it'll open up into the deeper levels. We'll talk strategy here in a second. So this is the little secret link that most people don't know about. It's up here at the top left. It says view, list, view. Okay, view, list, view. This is another way to see your matrix. It's powerful. It's awesome. This actually shows you how many people are on each level in your matrix. All right. Again, this is my mom's account. She's got 3 people on her first level, 9 people on her second level, 16 on her third. So the first and second levels are already filled up. And right now, she's filling up and she's working on filling up. I'm helping her fill up her third level, and then the fourth, and then the fifth, and the sixth, and the seventh. I mean, how cool is it that my mom already has people on her 7th level? This is awesome. Now, I don't want to show names and stuff, but when you scroll down on this page, you can actually see all the people that are in the matrix. Pretty sweet, right? And here's a little trick. Check this out. See right here where it says level. If you change this level to show all, you guys should all be able to see that. I changed this to all and then hit change view. What that does is it allows you to see beyond your 7th level. Now, why would you want to see beyond 7 levels? Because it shows you what's happening throughout your entire team, even beyond 7 levels. Now, some of you might be thinking, Aaron, I mean, that sounds great, but I only have somebody on my 1st level. I don't even have anybody on my 2nd level yet. I'm challenging you to realize and to visualize that you are going to start filling your matrix, especially with what I'm going to be sharing with you on this training. So I'm just showing you this cool feature, though, where you can change this to all, and then you can scroll down and you can see everyone who's in your matrix, even beyond your 7 levels. Really, really, really cool stuff. Now, those of you, okay, here's strategy number 1. Listen carefully. Strategy number 1. If you are looking at your matrix and you still have open positions in your what do I call this? This is your beachfront property, okay? This is what you call beachfront property. And if any of you know, I live in Florida. Beachfront property costs millions and millions and millions of dollars, okay? You could have a little shack of a house that's like, a $50,000 house. But if you are in Palm Beach on the beach with your $50,000 shack, it's going to be like $5 million. That's a $5 million shack. Why? Because you're on the beach. What am I getting at? I want all of you to visualize and realize that these top positions are like beachfront property. See, you only have, by the way, I'm now sharing with you strategy on how to grow your matrix. So you really want to pay attention to what I'm sharing with you. Your top 3 positions. Hold on a second. I want to make sure you guys are getting this. Your top 3 positions is your beachfront property. And the next 9 positions are also beachfront property. All right. The top 3 are the most valuable. And so I have some good news. For those of you, when you look in your matrix, if you have open positions and you do not yet have people in your top 3 or your next 9, that is great news for you. Let me tell you why. Now, on the other note, for those of you that already have people in those positions, come on now, let's go. You got people in your matrix, obviously that's good. But for those of you that don't, let me tell you why you are in a great position. I just saw a question come up. Can we pick where people go in the matrix? No. Great question, Jennifer. That's actually one of the things that I love about the Legacy Matrix. It's 100% automated. It's hands off. There's nothing for you to do. Why do I love that? Because it's easy. It's simple. You don't have to worry about what to do, how to do it. It's all done for you. The matrix fills in automatically. In the next place, it fills in from left to right. All right. So here we go. If you do not have people in your beachfront property positions, Here's why this is huge for you. If you sponsor your top 3 positions, if you sponsor them, guess what that means? That means that you are going to be check matching on your entire matrix, because everything that happens beyond those next 3, it all fills in under those 3. Are you getting this? Did you guys catch that? I don't even want to say the S word. You guys know what I'm talking about, the S word? But I'm going to give it to you really quick. Okay, the S word is spillover. Some of you get spillover. Some of you won't get spillover. If people are waiting for spillover, then the legacy matrix is really not something that is going to help you grow a big income. I'm just being honest. Okay, here's the reality. There are people right now that I know of who have not sponsored anyone, and they have 50, 100 people in their matrix. 50 to 100 people in their matrix right now, and they've never sponsored anyone. And that's going to keep growing. And some of you are thinking, oh, they're so lucky, no fair. I say they're not lucky, because that means that they don't have anyone sponsored in the top of their matrix. They're not getting any check matches. They're massively reducing the amount of legacy bonus they're going to get. Okay? Here's the other thing. Most people are not going to get a ton of spillover. It just doesn't happen. It's just not the way it's designed. Now, let me answer this, because I know some of you are like, spillover. Well, how do I get spillover? Well, how does spillover work? It's really simple. Let me give you the simple version. You ready? Here it is. No one should ask this. I know somebody's still going to ask, but I'm going to say rewind and listen. Here we go. Spillover comes from your direct enroller upline. That means your sponsor, their sponsor, their sponsor, their sponsor, direct enroller upline. And so if your direct enroller uplines are not doing anything, or they're not sponsoring people into their matrix, you're probably not going to get a lot of spillover. But here's the good news. Everyone has people above them in the matrix. Everyone. Even you. Even if your upline has all quit, even if your upline is not in the matrix, listen carefully. Wherever you are in the matrix, which there's no way to know, by the way, it's not like you could say, well, who's above me? There's no way to know. You can't look. The only way it would be to know is that if somebody above you looked in their matrix and saw your name and they reached out to you and said, hey, you're in my matrix. Okay, so don't worry about who's above you. But here's what I want you to know. There are people above you. Listen carefully. There are people above you in your matrix. And if and when those people are sponsoring people, they have to go somewhere. So it is very possible that you could get spillover into your matrix. It's possible. A lot of people have already gotten spillover. People are getting spillover now. But I kind of want for you to realize something, that if you're going into this business with the mindset of, I want spillover, then you're basically going into this business thinking, I'm looking for a free ride and a lottery ticket. See, here's the reality. Someone like myself, and I'm not going to start naming names, but so many of you guys are just crushing it. And you're sponsoring tons of people. You're building your matrix. The people who are, listen carefully, the people who are going to make the most bonus are going to get no spillover. Why is that? See, I've received 0 spillover. I will never get spillover because Justin, right above me, my sponsor, and somewhere there's Tim and the people above me, I'm in their matrix and I have a big matrix, guess what? The people above me, they have to, when they're building their matrix, it's going to automatically fill in the next place. And that's probably not going to be anywhere under me. And that's okay. You guys get this? Is this making sense? So yes, you have people above you, whether it's they're in your upline or not. And if those people sponsor people, you could get spillover. So if you're watching this and you have the lotto ticket mentality, which I know some of you do, none of you will admit it, but it's just the reality. And you're like, well, I don't, I just kind of want to get some spillover and, and that's why I'm here. Then guess what? It could happen. Okay. It may not happen this month or next month, but over the next few months, over the next 6, 7, 8, 9 months, eventually, as the matrix continues to grow, you could start seeing people getting placed in your matrix. And here's something I want you to realize. It only takes one. See, here's what might happen. There's going to be some people along the way, mark my words, along the way, and they're going to lose focus for whatever reason. And they're going to say, oh, I only have one person in my matrix, or I don't have anyone in my matrix. And they're going to quit. And guess what? There's going to be somebody who would have been placed into their matrix who's going to blow it up. And they missed that person. Don't let that be you. I'm sharing this with you because the matrix is designed, as it explains in the videos in the description. This is for those of you who are serious. If you're in skinny body care and you're only here to just mess around and just, be here for a month or two, then don't worry about the matrix. I mean, that's the way Ben explained it. The matrix is for those of you who are serious. The matrix is for those of you who want to create a 6-figure income with skinny body care. If you're going to be here for at least the next 12 months, then this is for you. Okay? So just realize that. All right, let me just see if there's any other quick questions. Here's something I want you guys to just to sum up what I just said, and then I'll jump in the groups and see if there's questions. You ready for it? You can either be a spillover waiter, like waiting tables, a spillover waiter, or you can be a spillover creator. I want all of you to comment, which are you going to be? Are you going to wait for spillover? Sit back and hope and pray. Maybe one day you'll get some spillover, which could happen, and it only takes one. Because imagine if someone like me ends up getting spilled over into your matrix 3 months from now because you stuck it out, and somebody joins and they have to go somewhere. Again, nobody controls where people go. Remember, it's not like the people above you can say, well, I don't want to put that person under them. There's none of that. It's all done automatically. So you stick this out and you're with us 3, 6, 9 months from now, you get one person to get placed into your matrix that blows up and goes diamond. Hello? You're going to have hundreds and hundreds of people in your matrix. For those of you who are wanting to maximize your bonus. Is that you? Did I get your attention? Do you want to maximize your bonus? If it is, it's not from spillover. It's by creating spillover. The more spillover that you can create under other people, that means that you are getting matching bonuses. We talked about that earlier. The more matching bonuses that you can get, the better. Unlimited matching bonuses. What? I mean, how crazy is that? So make the decision right now, not to be a spillover waiter, but to be a spillover creator. Filling in your matrix. Get those matching bonuses. Those of you who do are going to maximize your bonuses massively. All right, guys. Bam. I hope you got some value so far. We just hit an hour. I'm going to check your questions, and then I'm going to jump into some more strategy you do not want to miss. So don't go anywhere. All right, let's see here. Questions. All right, my Facebook is like completely frozen right now. What's going on? Hold on. All right. Spillover creator. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This link is not working. There we go. Stand by, guys. I just want to see if there's any questions before I go on to some additional strategy that is going to help you massively with getting more people in your matrix. All right. So, questions. Let's see. Do not wait for spillover. Top 3 spots are filled. Working on my second level. Alyssa, awesome. Hope I said that right. Alyssa, awesome. Love it. Wanda, very smart. Prefer not to have spillover. Let's see here. Yes, 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 yes. Robert, level 1 position, spillover. I have no control over what that person does or doesn't do and how much that builds. I will be the one that's building unless that person decides to do something. Absolutely. So, and that's the thing, guys. You might get spillover in one of your top 3 positions. Maybe one of them, maybe all of them are people you did not sponsor. And if that's the case, you should be going crazy right now. If you have open positions on your next 9, which is your second level, you want to fill in as many of those 9 with your personals as possible. All right? Because you want to be check matching those ocean front, beachfront properties. And I consider your first 2 levels, which is the first 12 people in your matrix, that's beachfront. The more of those 12 that you can personally sponsor, that's going to help massively, exponentially grow your earnings because of the check match. Okay. Let's see. Everybody's going to be a spillover creator. I love it. Awesome. Awesome. All right. No questions. So here's the strategy. Okay. And I'm going to give you guys a visual here. Wait, let me see if there's a question. Is it possible to create and receive spillover at the same time? Great question. Can you create spillover and receive spillover at the same time? Here's how the matrix works. The positions are filled automatically. And so if you are creating spillover, which essentially means that you are filling your matrix with people that you're signing up, then the people above you in your matrix, when they're signing people up, their people go in the next available position. And if you are filling up all your positions, there's a good chance that the people above you, when they're signing up people, they're not going to go under you. They're going to go in their other spots that have holes. And so to answer the question, yes, it's possible, meaning you might sponsor someone and then you could get a spillover. You might sponsor someone and then you could get a spillover. I mean, anything's possible. That is definitely possible. But I want you to really, please take this for whatever you can take this for. Don't look or hope for spillover. I know that a lot of people get into network marketing, maybe a couple of you watching this, and you get into this idea and you got into the legacy matrix with the idea that you could just sit back and get tons of spillover. And for some people that will happen. Like there will be people who did nothing, never sponsored anyone. And they're going to have hundreds of people in their matrix. And they're going to get a bonus for $500, $1,000, a few $1,000s for doing nothing. And every year it's going to continue to grow for doing nothing. But guess what? That's the exception. Don't hope that you're going to get lucky and get tons of spillover for doing nothing. You didn't join this business for that. I want you to take responsibility for this business and fill your matrix. That's why you're here. Don't look for spillover. If it happens, cool, awesome. Little person, boom, dropped in. If that person who dropped into your matrix from spillover, if they go to work, that's all going to help fill your matrix. That's great. But take control of your business. Okay, good question. All right. Let's see here. Paula, in my first 12, this is awesome, Paula, out in Australia. Woo! Platinum leader. Her first 12 positions, which is her first 2 levels, 9 of them are personally enrolled. That's awesome. And 2 of them are enrolled by her second position. So that means 11 out of the 12, she's personally sponsored. What? Guys, that's huge. That is really huge. That would be, I mean, I know for some of you, maybe it's too late. But if you're watching this and your first 2 levels, which is the 3 and the 9, those 12 people, you want as many of those to be sponsored by you as possible. That's going to maximize your matching bonuses big time. Okay. Let's see here. How to close prospects into the matrix. All right, here we go. Are you ready for this, guys? Here we go. How to close prospects into the matrix. Are you ready for it? Number 1, get them to watch the video. If you don't get them to watch the video, you've already lost. Number 2, don't explain the matrix. Go back to step 1. Get them to watch the video. All of you should know what video I'm talking about. I'm going to show you what video I'm talking about just in case. It's on the compensation plan page. Here it is right here. This is the official Legacy Matrix video that is on the compensation plan page. And there's also a link in the description in the Facebook group. You can also have people watch it right here on Facebook. Here's the Facebook link. Guys, this is an 8-minute video. I know I said 5 or 6 minutes. It's an 8-minute video. And literally in 8 minutes, it explains the whole matrix for you so you don't have to. All right? One of the biggest mistakes that people make in SBC is they try to talk too much, try to explain too much, and you end up talking people right out of the business. Don't do that. Okay? Use the video, and then as soon as you get them to watch the video, the very next thing you do is you say to your prospect, Joe, wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that powerful? The Legacy Matrix is on top of everything else. What is Joe going to say? Yeah, it sounds really cool. It sounds awesome. Here's the thing, Joe. Listen carefully. Write this down. You can always rewind this if you need to get it later. Joe, listen. The sooner that you get your position locked into the matrix, the higher you're going to be. That's the key phrase. The sooner that you lock into the matrix, the higher you're going to be, because it fills in real time. In real time. That means, Joe, if you wait till tomorrow to join, there could have been people that would have joined the matrix that could have ended up going into your matrix. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Well, Aaron, you're talking to your prospect about spillover. Yes, we are, okay? Because here's the reality. The reality is that that is attractive. And when Joe gets started and watches this video and some of the other training videos that we have, this is where Joe has a defining moment. Joe gets to decide if he's going to be the type of distributor to sit back and not do very much, which a lot of people do, and just, get some spillover and maybe do a little bit here and there? Or is Joe going to be the one who decides to maximize the comp plan like you guys and not wait for spillover and create spillover and get those matching bonuses? But guess what? Joe gets to decide, not me. If you want to sign people up, listen carefully. Show them the video, follow up, create sense of urgency. That's it. That's the 3 steps to filling your matrix. And I'm going to share with you something here in a second that's going to blow your mind. But can you guys follow those 3 steps? Show the video, follow up, show the video, follow up, sense of urgency. What does sense of urgency mean? It means, listen, Joe, are you ready to get started? I wouldn't wait any longer, because the sooner you join and you get your spot in the matrix, the higher you're going to be. Every day that you wait could be putting you in a lower position. If you want to get the highest possible position in my matrix, because Joe, and here's how you put icing on the cake. You ready for this? Joe, right now I have beachfront property. What? Joe, right now I have beachfront property in my matrix. What does that mean? It means, Joe, that I right now have my 3 top positions. I want all of you watching this video, if you are watching this and you still have open spots on your top 3, I'm going to give you something right now that's going to help you sign people up real fast. Ready? When you talk to your prospects, you say this: Joe, listen, I only have 3 top positions. Only. A year from now, I will still have those same top 3 positions, but they'll be filled. Those top 3 positions, Joe, are going to get filled in the next few days. See, some of you might say, well, in the next month, I'm going to fill my top 3 spots in the next month. I say sense of urgency. If you want right now for me to give you, here we go, guys. If you want me to give you virtually a guaranteed way your top 3 spots, this is for those of you who still have open positions in your top 3. Here's how I'm going to help you do it. You go get 20 people. I'm just throwing out a number. It might be 10, it might be 30. You go get 20 people to watch that video, and you follow up with those 20 people, and you say to them, listen, here's the reality. I'm going to fill my top 3 spots in the next few days. Do you want one, or is it going to go to somebody else? Everything I do forever, for the life of me being with SBC, is going to go under these 3 positions. You guys get that? Listen carefully. This is what you're saying to your prospect. Everything I do for the life of me being with SBC is going to go under these 3 people. Everything. And guys, you need to sell your prospect on the fact that you are going to go big. Sell them. Like, Joe, listen, I'm all in. I'm going to blow this up. I'm going to the top. I'm going to be kicking butt with this thing. And Joe, here's the reality. You have a chance right now to get one of my top 3 spots. Do you want one? Yes or no? If you come from a place of desperation or like you need them, you've already lost. You need to find the confidence to know that your top 3 spots are very valuable because you only get 3. Can you do this? Guys, comment right now. Let me know. Can you do what I just shared with you? Go get that video out to 10, 20, 30 people as fast as you can. Follow up. Can you do that? Because if you will, and create sense of urgency, you are going to get 3 people signed up. Boom, just like that. Sharing with your prospects what I just told you. Question, is it possible to have your top 3 position with someone's spillover? Yes, it is. That is why if you are looking in your matrix and your top 3 spots are open, or 1 or 2 of them are open, you need to like freak out right now and create a sense of urgency, because if your top 3 positions fill with spillover, and some of you that's the case, it's okay. Don't freak out if that's you. But for those of you that have open spots in your top 3, you don't want those to be spillover. You want to check match those top 3 spots. All right. Now, if your top 3 are already filled, you still have your second level. You still have 9 more spots on your second level. Those 9 are either going to be filled with spillover, or your first 3, as they sponsor people, those also fill in your next 9, or you could sponsor people into those next 9. You want as many of them sponsored by you as possible. So the conversation, once your top 3 are filled, guess what? Same conversation, slightly different. Instead of focusing on top 3, here's what you say. Joe, listen, I still have a couple positions available on my second level. These are top positions. I only have a couple left. They're going to be filled in the next couple days. Do you want one? Do you want one of these top positions in my matrix on my second level? That's it. If you guys can go do that, you are going to start signing up people in your matrix. And that, my friends, is why you're here, right? You came here for strategy on filling your matrix. I just gave it to you. 3 simple steps. Don't overcomplicate it. Show as many people that video as you can every day. Follow up, sense of urgency. Don't overcomplicate it. That's it. All right. Questions. If you have your top 3 already filled and one of them drops out, then does another I have sponsored roll up or spill over? Somebody's going to roll up. So if you have 3, your top 3 are filled, and you have some people down here in your second level, and let's say this person drops out, somebody that was under that person is going to roll up. Now, if there was nobody under this person and they left, then either you fill that spot or it could end up being spillover. But if there's someone under this person and they quit, whoever was under this person will roll up, boop, and take their spot. Okay? Does that answer your question? So, is this good stuff, guys? You getting some value? I'm trying to give you the big picture to help you realize how big this is. The Legacy Matrix bonuses are going to be massive for those of you who take this serious, for those of you who run with this, for those of you creating spillover. Let me see if you guys have any questions coming in. So I just gave you that strategy. Let me blow your guys' mind with something right now. Okay, I'm going to end with this, and I'm going to be looking for questions. So feel free to post any questions that you have in the group. But I really want to give you guys a quick visual. All right, check this out. So this is you. You're fired up. Obviously, you're in the matrix. And I'm going to give you a simple formula right now. First of all, let me give you the 3 steps I gave you a second ago. First is show the video, the 8-minute video. You guys need to be showing that 8-minute matrix video every day. The more people, the better. This is step 1. Show the video, okay? If you can show that video to 5, 10, 15, 20 people a day, holy cow, your matrix is going to start filling up, okay? Step 2, this may sound simple, but you got to follow up, okay? Follow up with every single person you show the video to. And step 3, urgency. See, if you follow up with people, and this is where I think a lot of network marketers kind of mess it up. They're not really meaning to, but you follow up with people and you're like, hey, Joe, what's up? How's it going? Did you get to watch the video? Yeah, I was just checking back. Want to see how, what did you think? Oh, it was cool. Thanks for showing it to me. I'll think about it. Okay, Joe, no problem. So you don't want to join? Aaron, I appreciate you sharing the video with me, but I'm just not sure. It's not the right time. Okay, Joe, no problem. It's not the right time. I get it. No problem. All right. Well, Joe, if you ever change your mind or, if you ever have any questions, just let me know. Okay, Aaron, thanks. Hello? Guys, don't do that. Okay? When you follow up, you need to be fired up. Joe, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, Aaron? How's it going? Hey, did you get to watch that video? Yeah, I did. It was pretty cool. Well, what did you like best? And then you be quiet. Well, what did you like best about the video? And you be quiet. You let your prospect tell you what they liked best. Man, wasn't that video awesome? Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Great. Well, here's the thing, Joe. The sooner that you join, the higher up in my matrix you're going to be. And you should be tailoring your conversation with them based on your positions. If you still have positions open in your top 3, holy cow, guys, your sense of urgency needs to be through the roof. It's like, oh my God, Joe, you're not going to believe it. I still have a position open right now in my top 3. These are the only top 3 positions I will ever have in my entire life with SBC. And you have a chance right now, Joe, to get one of these top 3 spots. But Joe, here's the thing. I'm going to be filling these top 3 spots in the next 48 hours. Notice I didn't say in the next month. I'm going to be filling these spots in the next 48 hours. See, here's the thing, Joe. I have another 30 people to go follow up with as soon as we get off the phone. Or if you're on Facebook Instant Message, it could be like, Joe, listen, I've got 30 more people that have watched the video I'm going to be getting back to. And I know for a fact I'm going to be filling these 3 top spots in the next 48 hours. But Joe, because we're good friends, Joe, because I know your potential, Joe, I wanted to give you the chance. You guys see what I'm doing? Guys, this works. You just got to do it. Joe, I'm giving you the chance right now to get one of these top positions in my matrix. Once these are gone, they're gone forever. How would you like to get one of my top spots, Joe? What do you think he's going to say? Well, it's either going to be yes or no, but I guarantee you that your percentage of people who are going to join is going to be much greater if you have a sense of urgency. Okay, now, for those of you who already have your top 3 spots filled, let's tailor that conversation. Okay, guess what? It's the same thing. It's, hey, Joe, listen, my first level just filled up, and I am right now putting in key positions In my second level, guys, you realize that second level is really high. Okay. It's not like you're putting people on your 7th or 6th or 5th level. You are putting people on your second level. This is beachfront property. Listen, Mary, I right now have a position open on my second level. It's going to be gone in the next 48 hours. I can hook you up right now and you can get one of these top spots on my second position. But if you wait, Mary, you could end up going on my 3rd or 4th level, and some of those people who would have been in your matrix, now you are going to be in their matrix. Hey, listen, Mary, you do want to get the top most possible position, right? I mean, you do see the value in that, don't you? Hello? You guys getting this? Are you getting value from what I'm sharing with you right now? Do you agree? In the comments, let me know that if you would just implement what I'm sharing with you on a daily basis, that you will start signing people up. Guys, that's why you're here. That's the purpose of this training. You wanted to fill your matrix. This is how. Show the video, follow up, sense of urgency. And the 4th and final step, it's not really a step, it's repeat. Do it again. And one of the problems people have is they stop. If you show the video to 20, 30, 40, 50 people and you follow up and you have a sense of urgency, and then you go sign up some people in your matrix and you're all fired up, but then you stop, guess what? You've killed your momentum. I'm getting into a little bit of leadership right now, but I know this is going to be valuable to a lot of you. You can't stop, because the reality is your team is going to do what you do, not what you say. Did you hear that? You guys have all heard that. I want to show you guys something. I want you to imagine, if this is going to blow your minds. Pay really close attention. I want you to imagine what would happen if in your first month, this is a theoretical example, but this will blow your mind if you will put this into action. If you just sponsored 3 people in your first month and you duplicate those 3 steps, video, follow up, urgency. Okay? Sorry, I can't spell, but you get it. Video, follow up, urgency. If you duplicate these 3 steps with your team, watch what happens. The key, though, is you can't stop. You have to keep getting 3 new people at least every month. I want you to comment right now in this video and let me know. Are you willing to put in practice these 3 steps? And most importantly, are you willing to keep doing it? Every month, 3 new people into your matrix. Let me know if you think that if you just follow these 3 simple steps, that you could get 3 new people into your matrix every month. I know you can. Watch what happens. In your second month, you teach your 3 people to do the same thing. Okay, guess what? You now have 9 people. Okay, I'm not going to add in here. I know for you guys, if you're like green bean, technical, analytical people, you're going to say, well, Aaron, it's really 9 plus 3 because I sponsored 3 more. So really I have 12 people. I get that. Okay, I'm not going to add in your people. I'm just going to keep it simple. All right. So you're always going to get 3 every month. You must lead. See, if you don't lead by example, and you're not getting your 3, then guess what? Why is your team going to go get 3? You might say, well, I already got my 3. Doesn't work that way. Your team needs to see you working. Your team needs to see you producing. If they don't, they're not going to produce in most cases. So you always get your 3. All right. Now, you duplicate that and your 3 get their 3, now you have 9. Okay? What happens when your 9 goes and duplicates? You now have 27 people in your matrix. Okay? In the 4th month, those 29 go get their 3. Now you have 81 people in your matrix. In your 5th month, I got my calculator. I'm not good at math. Not that good anyway. Your 81 goes and gets their 3. You've got 243 people in your matrix. Is this starting to get interesting yet? But this doesn't happen unless you are getting your 3 every month and you are teaching your team these 3 steps. And it might help to show them this video as well. All right? Your 243 people, they're all going to go get their 3 by your 6th month. Okay? Just 6 months. Whoops. Sorry, guys. 240. 3 times 3. You have 729 people in your matrix. Is this starting to get fun yet? All right? Those 729 go get their 3. You have 2,187 people in your matrix. What? Go whip out the matrix calculator and go see what that's going to look like. You go do this again, and let's say it doesn't happen in 8 months. Let's say it doesn't happen in 10 months. What if it takes you 12 months? And these each go get their 3 after 12 months. You've got 6,561 people. If you sleep tonight, then you were not paying attention. The people who are sleeping are the people who left this training. I know it went a little long. I get it. But most of you, the vast majority of you, are here still. And it's because you get it and because you want it. And if you sleep tonight, it's because you are not paying attention to what I'm sharing with you right now. This is simple duplication. You get your 3 every month, and you teach your team these 3 simple steps, and look what can happen. And this is going to happen for some of you who put in the work and who continue to grow your matrix every single month. Do you realize that with a team this size, my friend, you are a crown diamond. This is crown diamond right here. Okay? You'll be on track to go in royal crown diamond. Is that phenomenal or what? I mean, even when you get up to like this point, you're diamond. Even here, you could be crown diamond. This is crazy money, like massive life-changing income. We're talking about making $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a month just with the regular comp plan, not counting what you're going to make with your legacy matrix. So guys, I wanted to give you that visual because I want you to see what's possible if you will stick to the basics. See, the people on our team right now, and I don't want to like start naming names, but I'll just throw out Deanna and Jason, power couple, you know, Tracy and Paula out in Australia, and there's so many more, but they are focused on the basics, and they're signing people up consistently I know there's so many more of you, so I apologize. But they're focused on the basics. They're not overcomplicating it. They're just leading their team by example. Get people to take the tour, show people the videos, follow up, have a sense of urgency. See, the urgency is like the magic secret sauce. You could show the video to 100 people, but if you don't follow up and have a sense of urgency, the number of people who are going to actually join is going to be small. But when you follow up and you're like passionate and you're excited and you're like using what I shared with you in this training, and you have a sense of urgency in your follow-up to get your prospect to take action, and then you duplicate those simple steps within your organization, I just showed you what can happen. It grows out of control. And so I'm excited for those of you who are going to actually do what I just shared. And I would love right now in closing to open it up. What questions do you have? Post them right now in either group. I'm going to go look and let me know what questions do you guys have. Okay, let's see. What do you guys got? Got a lot of great feedback. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. You guys are taking notes. You guys are getting value. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anybody? Is there a link for the matrix? Yes, that was already answered. Awesome. There's the links in the description of this video where you found it in the Facebook groups. You can use those links for your prospects. If you have not watched those, make sure you do. So important. And the video with Ben Glinsky is up there as well. Powerful video. Watch it. Use that with your prospects. All right, guys, I'm going to give it about another minute. You guys getting this? Are you guys excited? Let me know. Did you get some value? Is this going to help you grow your business? That's what this was all about. Is I want you to be able to leave this training knowing that you have the ability to go put something simple into action and go get results. I know you can do it. I know you can, because we have so many people who are doing it. So many people getting results, signing people up into the matrix every single day. And so if they can do it, I know you can do it. And that 8-minute matrix video is powerful. Just use that video and follow up. Sense of urgency. All right, so last chance. Any questions? Let me know. And in closing, I guess, just, are you going to put this into use? Are you going to take action? Are you going to show that video to 5 to 10 people every day? Are you going to follow up? Are you going to have a sense of urgency? Are you going to use some of what I shared in this video? And I would encourage that you get this video to everyone in your team. Imagine if you and your team rallied behind this training and said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on the basics, and we are going to follow these simple steps every single day. Create a little challenge within your team and see who can show the video to, 5 or 10 people every single day, and create that, that competitiveness within your team, and get everyone working together. Lead by example. Make sure that you are doing this. Show your team that you're doing it. Get results. Keep doing it. And guys, your business is going to explode. I just know it. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Loving the feedback. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. All right. Well, that's it. No questions. That's awesome. I actually like the fact that there's no questions, but here's what I'm going to do. If you are watching the recording and you have questions, post them right here in the Facebook group. Tag me if you need to get my attention. I'll answer questions right here in the group, in the comments. Again, thank you for being here. I hope you got some value. I really, really, really do. If you did, get this out to your team. And I'm excited to see your results. That is what will make me so happy and make me so pleased, is that you weren't just here getting this information, getting excited, that you were here and something clicked for you, and you're going to go out there and put it into use, and you're going to get results. That will get me fired up. Keep me posted, by the way. Here's a challenge I have for all of you in closing. Ready? If you are going to follow these 3 simple steps every single day, I know you're going to be signing people up in your matrix. I would love for you to be accountable to me. I mean, how about that? In the group, whichever group, just post, not like every day, but like once a week. Go back into the group and just drop a post in the Facebook group at the top and say, hey, just checking in. Here's the results I've been getting. I sent here's what would be cool, right? Here's what I would love to see from all of you guys. If you're going to be serious, here it is. About once a week, post in the group with how many people watched the video for the week. That could be 10 people. It could be 100 people. It could be 200 people. How many people watched the video for the week? And you have to be able to keep track throughout the week. How many people watched the video? Number 2, how many people did you actually have a conversation with and followed up with? How many were interested? And then how many joined? Can you guys do that? If you will do that, it will make me so happy. And unfortunately, most of you won't do it. I'm just being honest. Most of you won't, because it's just, it takes work. It takes work to keep track every day and to post in the group. But I'm challenging you to create huge results. Do you want to become a 6-figure earner? Do you want to do what it takes to go diamond this year? If that's you, here's a very simple challenge that I have for you. Once a week, post in the group how many people watched the video, how many people were interested, and how many people joined you in your matrix. I would love to see that. I'm excited to see who's going to take me up on the challenge. Guys, you rock. Appreciate you. Have an awesome rest of your day. I'll be looking for your accountability posts in the group. Until next time, peace. Don't forget, stay humble, stay hungry. Relentless in your follow-up. Be relentless. Love you guys. Peace.